Most of us use apps every day. Some of them make our lives easier, some of them entertain us, and some of them are just a plain old waste of time.
But in Maine, there are two apps, one new, one that's been around for a couple of years, that help find what people are looking for and maybe what they didn't even know they wanted to find. 207's Beth McAvoy talked with the creators.
Ever want to find a food truck but have no idea where they are? A new app called FoodTrux, created by Mainer Matt Noon, can help.
The app was originally intended or built out of the need to find a food truck. My son and I were driving around one day. We had all the usual haunts. We couldn't find a food truck to save our lives. So we kind of went to where anybody goes to these days in 2020. We asked Alexa. Alexa couldn't answer the question, which was mind-blowing. So when Alexa can't answer it, we know there's a problem. We figured, hey, there's got to be a solution for this.
Users can download the app for free in the Apple and Google stores.
For the consumers like you and I, when we're looking for a truck, it allows us to log in. You can search by geographic area. So you can search Italian food within 5 miles and come up with any truck that falls within that genre. So when you log in, you can set up a profile page. You can track your favorite trucks. You can actually see what the truck is associated with in terms of events.
Noon has already launched the app in Denver, where he says there are around 1,200 food trucks. Here in Maine, there are only around 80, he says.
How many trucks in Maine are using the app?
So we currently have 50 that are getting uploaded into our system. On a weekend, you should see 20, 30, 40, maybe even more than that. It depends really on who's out and about. The trucks do travel. So we expect, hopefully, that people are going to be able to find trucks all over the great state. But there aren't a ton really operating north of Brunswick. So it is kind of a Brunswick south of Southern Maine app. So
for a food truck owner, how much does it cost to have the app?
Our goal, because we're a Maine-based company, is to provide the app for as long as possible for free for Maine-based trucks. For the trucks, the app is intended to GPS locate them, assist them with their marketing efforts. So all of their social media is linked in to their profile page on our app. It allows them to fill out a menu. It allows them to put in future events so that somebody can plan to find on a Tuesday their favorite truck the following Friday.
Noon hopes to launch the app in 24 other cities.
Trucks always follow fun. They don't set up on a kind of a dark, desolate street corner. They set up where events are going on, whether it be music festival, art walk, a sporting event, any one of those things, or just at a brewery. So we really want to try to couple not just the food experience, but the events that are going on around those trucks.
Hotel owner Leanne Huey created the Other Maine app 4 years ago.
The app was built after about 8 years of being in the hospitality industry. People would come from all over the world to the hotels, and they would come and they would become very challenged getting around Maine. So I came up with a universal app that can translate into different languages around the world that basically helps guide people around the state of Maine, Interstate 95, restaurants, things to do, hiking trails, places to go, beaches, rivers, fishing, hunting, snowmobiling, whatever part of season, whatever season they're here in Maine, they're actually able to find something to do. We also have a lot of video on there talking about blueberrying, fiddleheading, moose hunting when they're looking, not hunting with a gun, but hunting, when they go out on a kayak or in the woods up in the Allagash. And I really wanted to promote the upper part of the state of Maine.
Businesses pay $99 a year to advertise on the Other Maine app, but right now, due to the coronavirus, Huey is waiving the fee.
February, I learned that Apple deemed this app built as one of the top 100 user-friendly apps in the world. I was in the top 100. I got a letter in the information in the email. I'm like, wow, okay.
What's your favorite part of the app?
My favorite part is watching the user. When the user's using it, or when I go to present it and show it to somebody, my favorite part is when they look at me and they go, like, you built this? How? And I lose them. As soon as they get the app on their phone, what I love watching is them getting lost in the state of Maine, and they're just gone.
Both of those apps are available in the Apple Store. The FoodTrux app is also available in the Google Store. Now, Tuesday is a slow day for food trucks, so if you download that app today, you will most likely not see much there. By the weekend, you'll be able to find many of your favorites.